And now, real memos from Google headquarters. Episode 1. Microaggressions.
You gays are so lucky. Your life is so much easier. You don't have to fake respecting women.
I'm a 27-year-old woman. I was grabbing a dessert at a cafe, and a man walks up to me and tells me, "Do you know how many calories are in there? That's all going to go here." And he points at my hips. I was so shocked. I had nothing to say to him.
Reminded today by my manager that I need to be more aware of my tone when interacting with others, as sometimes it's often not appropriate given the situation. Fact: I am deaf and rely on cochlear implants to hear. I cannot differentiate tones.
There are internal threads on mailing lists where people are politely discussing whether men and women are more disposable, excluding non-binary people entirely, and whether women are more likely to be addicted to drugs, and if women will have more value if they have children.
A coworker approached me to say that he noticed I consumed a lot of soy products. I'm a vegetarian. And that he was worried my testicles would shrink, my testosterone would fail, and estrogen would rise. It was inappropriate to begin with, but also cast people with lower testosterone as less masculine or manly.
As an ABP, female Latinx, I get tasks like, please send flowers to blank, or it's blank's birthday, can you get/do XYZ? I have day-to-day tasks I need to get done, and I feel like there's little room to say when these requests come my way.
The Pride TGIF speakers didn't say their pronouns like they did last year, and it generally seemed like trans people were pretty much forgotten about in public discussions.
The ableist plastic straw ban fad has reached Google. The food team is at least willing to hear perspectives from disabled Googlers, but this is yet another example where disabled Googlers have to advocate just to maintain the status quo of partial inclusion.
We had an external workshop facilitator in our office this week, and they misgendered some employees. During a break, I mentioned this to the facilitator as respectfully and unobtrusively as I could. The facilitator was open to this feedback, and in the afternoon session asked a person for their name rather than using a presumptive pronoun. I wasn't as unobtrusive as I thought, because since then 2 individuals, not including misgendered employees, thanked me for bringing it up. I'm not writing because I want credit. I'm writing because I think it's awesome. And we're getting to the point where multiple Googlers in a room will pick up on an issue like this and support addressing it, whether they are directly affected or not.
My teammates constantly talk about being so old. I'm 5 years older than they are. I'm proud of my experience and not embarrassed by my age, but hearing this makes me think they are.
A coworker loudly exclaimed that whoever designed the cafe menu for the day must have been schizophrenic. His tone was so disparaging that it startled me. I was very relieved to see that our team member who has schizophrenia, who sits a few desks away, was not at her desk at the time.
A car was parked in a way that blocked a ramp. There was no way for the driver to know how many people's day this ruined.
This has been Real Memos from Google headquarters.